So you talked earlier about talent development, and we were talking about how important it is to manage talent as an asset. And can you distill some of your experience in that area down to some key best practices? Is that even possible?
I can try. I think it starts with, finding the right fit, right? You have to find, most companies, not most, I run into where they haven't even defined their profile, right? So they're hiring someone, and I used to see it more often where, here's the job description, but they meet somebody who doesn't hit it all, but they're awesome, right? Yeah. And they're going to make it work because they're so awesome. And what's their skill set? Well, I don't know, but they're awesome, and I'm going to hire them anyway and try and make it work. And it's not going to, because they can't fulfill what needs to be done.
They think they need to. They think they have to get that person on the bus, right? That's from the Maxwell writings, that you want to get the right person on the bus and then find something for them to do. But it sounds like you don't necessarily agree, that doesn't ring true with you entirely.
Not in a small business. You don't have that luxury.
Yeah.
Right? You don't have the luxury. I would say a best practice is for hiring managers or business owners that are doing the hiring. We look at the lens through our experience and who we are. And we'll meet somebody that we connect with in those 30 minutes or 60 minutes. And it's like I connect with them and they're like me, and we're wired the same and we see the world the same, but that's not what you need. You don't need another you. Right. You need somebody who's going to complement you, and somebody who's going to have different strengths than you do and maybe think differently than you do, so that you're a better team together.
Yeah, I find that. Yeah, that rings very true to me. I mean, that's what I valued about some of my team members. Well, that's what I value about all my team members, is what I most highly value is the strengths that they have that I don't have, particularly in the work that we do. I'm usually hiring very highly experienced people, folks with over a decade of experience each. And sometimes I have to pinch myself because I'm guilty of putting my own emotions on them about various tasks that we may have to do or things that we may have to deal with in a client situation, and that I may not be myself particularly good at. My core reaction is, when I'm not particularly good at something, to try to protect my team from those things, because I'm not good at it and I don't like it. I assume they would be the same, but then I realize sometimes they're actually pretty good at those things, and they don't actually mind doing them. And so at that point I realized, well, gee, I may as well just let them handle it. They're not worried about it, and so I should just step back, keep my mouth shut, and not worry about it, because they're not, and the way they're going to handle it is probably better than I would have handled it. And that's just magic. That's what I love about the possibility of a good team, is when they can contribute in a way that offsets the weaknesses that I have too.
I love that one.
It changes how you look at things.
Yeah.
And how you interview.
Yeah.